everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Dime, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 2019 Charles & Charles Double Trouble Red Wine Blend. It's 13.3%, it's from Washington State, and it is 58% Syrah and 42% Cabernet Sauvignon. So, let's take a look at this wine. Yeah, I got this wine because, one, really cool label. I like that picture. And two, because I wanted a Syrah, and my store didn't have a plain Syrah. And so this was the most Syrah dominant thing I could easily identify at my store. And I didn't have a lot of time, so I just wanted to grab it and go. And so y'all are stuck with this review today. Anyway, from a color standpoint, I'm gonna give you medium ruby, no artifacts, no cloudiness. All right, on the nose. So, ooh, this is juicy smelling. So there's a blackberry, there's a plum, there's a little bit of black cherry, a touch of black pepper. There's a little bit of, just like a hint of clove. A very, very minor touch of vanilla. Even less so than the clove. I mean, this is just very, very fruity on the nose, very primary driven. And it, like I said, it smells like it's all very fresh, just perfectly ripe fruit. It's just very primary dominant. Anyway, how does it taste? Medium body, medium alcohol, medium tannins. The interesting thing about this wine is it actually is a little bit denser on the palate than it smells on the nose. So it almost gives off a very light kind of presentation on the nose. Like you expect it's going to be a little bit lighter than it is. But then when you taste it, all those elements are there, and they're just more concentrated, they're more dense. Specifically the blackberry and plum. Those things really draw in on the palate. Like they're just there. It's hard to describe it other than out of all the things I got on the nose, those two are by far the most dense on the palate. Also, after you taste it for a little bit, there is a little bit of like a sweet cream note that shows up in the finish, but it doesn't last very long. The finish is a medium finish. Yeah, I mean, there's really, and it's dry wine. Yeah, other than that, not much to say. Anyway, so how does it rate? Let's get to the blick and find out. From a balance standpoint, full point. I think everything's in balance for the way it is. Length, medium finish, half a point. Intensity, medium on the nose, medium on the palate. Gonna give you half a point here. And in terms of complexity, I do have a good range of primary. I'm picking up a little bit on the secondary, not getting any tertiary. Don't really expect it. And I am getting a touch of those sort of mallow notes, even though they're not really showing up really anywhere except for part of the finish. That secondary isn't too strong though, so I think we're going to lean towards giving you half a point here. So once you have everything up, you're a good wine. I think that this wine is pretty nice. Is it a pure Syrah? No. Did I want a pure Syrah? Yes, I did. But I mean, I also know that this is a Syrah Cab blend. It's not going to be the same thing. Will it scratch the itch? I would say it'll get me about 52% of the way there. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you liked today's review, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you had the 2019 Double Trouble from Charles & Charles Winery out of Washington State? I'd be interested to know if you have. Leave a comment below, and I'll see you all again soon with another review from Wine on the Dime. I mean, 52% is still a passing vote, right? Well, I'll take it.